Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so the intro for this video, it's we're starting off with our semi-final match of the Chaos Draft. If you haven't seen any more of the matches, and this is the first one you're seeing, pause it and go check them out because this is semifinals. We don't want to spoil who won. But with that being said, so we got the first semi-final match here. It is between Sheena and Trevor. Again, it's best 2 out of 3. The winner will go on to be in the final match for the prizes. And just again, so what they were, if you didn't see that little short describing what they were, the winner gets the secret layer that was like the Mad Max art style. It is Sakashima was in it, Skull Clamp, Phyrexia Metamorph, and then the Tezzeret, and they're like in that crazy artwork. And then second place gets the collector booster packs, and then there were a couple of little prizes for third and fourth place. But without wasting any more of your time, here is the match. Again, best 2 out of 3. So hope y'all enjoy, and here you go.
Ready?
Of course.
Okay. I will start. I will play an island and pass.
Draw. I will play a Plains and pass.
Draw. I'll play a plains and pass.
Draw. Play an island. Pass.
Okay. I will draw. I'll play a plains and I'll accept 3. I'm going to play Sage of Days. So when it enters the battlefield, I look at the top 3 cards in my library, and I may put one of those cards back on top and the rest into my graveyard. Any responses? Okay, so I'm going to look at the top 3.
What's the power on this one?
Ooh, I really want to keep that one, but I need land. So fortunately, I'm going to put these 2 in the graveyard, and I'm going to put my land on top. And then I will pass turn.
Play an island. Draw tap 3 for a Falcon Abomination. Any response?
No.
When it enters the battlefield, they get a 2/2 zombie with decay.
Nice.
Pass.
Okay. Untap. Keep draw. I'll play my forest. Then I will. I'm going to tap 3 and play Scout to the Wilderness. I'm going to look for a basic land and put on battlefield, tap, and shuffle. So I'm going to search for a plains. Actually, no, I'm going to search for an island.
Anything else after that?
No, you can go ahead.
Okay.
It's a choo-choo decay?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then a flyer. Cool.
I'm playing. Oh, you're playing Slivers?
Do you want to go?
And you're making this is the weakest deck I have.
Sweet.
Go. Tap 3 to cast Gataxian Raptor.
Oh my god.
His battlefield with 3 wall counters on it.
This isn't fair.
And I will pass.
Okay,
pass.
this literally is. Okay, for me.
So it's a 3 shade, nothing else.
Is it flying?
No.
Just
Okay, I'll swing you with
I'm going
a
up in power.
2/2 flying.
Okay, I can't block, so I go down to 18.
I know what this is.
Pass.
Right? Untap.
Got a land over there.
Hmm?
Got a land over there.
I'm glad I do.
Let's hear
And upkeep and draw. No, I needed the land, otherwise it was gonna be a field day.
I feel you.
So, what are the 3 oil counters? What are those 2?
I can remove an old counter and it gets +1, -1 until end of turn.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's just whenever, just remove an old counter, but it doesn't say I
Yeah.
can only do 1, so I could do them like all at once and just,
I gotcha.
if I wanted to, but it
Okay.
also have 1 toughness, so.
Okay, I gotcha.
We're gonna do stuff.
I'll go to combat and swing at 3 at you.
Okay. I will. I'll block with a 1/4.
Okay, and in response, I will tap 2, keep blocking, and I'll play Cosmium Blast, so it deals 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature, so I'll do 4 damage to that.
Okay. Is this before
So
damage to
before,
block sync
yeah,
out? Okay.
since it's blocking, I could do that. And then I will pass turn.
Draw for turn. I already. Yep.
Yeah, you're
Tap 3. Cast Academy
Oh
Wall.
no.
Whenever I cast an instant sorcery spell, I can draw a card, and if I do, discard a card, and it only triggers once a turn.
Okay.
I will go to combat, and I will swing at you for, excuse me,
You're good.
2 in the air, and my 2/2 decay.
So it's 5 total. I can't block. So
No, it's just 4.
4. Okay.
Yep.
So it's 2, 14 now.
Okay. No pass.
Jeez. 14 damage already. No.
It's getting a little risky.
It can. It's just a defender, so it can block, but it can't.
Yeah, I can't attack. It's just a defender.
Okay, cool.
Welcome to the Thunderdome. I'll be your host.
I'll do this. So tap for 5. I'm gonna play Tales of Master Sashiro, and then I'll go ahead and put it on the first saga. So I put +1/+1 counter on target creature or vehicle, and it gains vigilance in a turn.
Nice.
So it's now a 4/3,
Okay.
but you have
A 0/5.
yeah. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so
so
they
I'll
would
pass
straight.
turn.
Okay. Untap, draw for turn, playing an island. I will tap 2 into a Sanctify, destroying artifact or enchantment, gaining 3 life.
Okay.
Trigger, whenever I cast an instant sorcery spell, I can draw a card, and then if I do discard a card, I will gain 3 life. I drew, so I think I drew. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, I'll discard.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Oops, sorry.
I tossed a 2-mana hand, but now I've got a 5-mana hand.
Discard Capricorn.
Who's going first? Pretty good thing.
Go into combat, swinging at you for 2 in the air,
Okay. Can't do anything, so you get them 12.
and I will pass.
Okay.
In life in general, I go first.
Untap.
And when you guys let
A
me
key draw.
we gotta do all that.
I'm going to suspend Resurgent Belief. So
Oh, we're doing
I can return all enchantment cards from my graveyard to the battlefield.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm starting recording those two. We need to move the table this way.
And then I will
welcome everyone. Make sure the
pass the turn. Yeah, pass turn.
My name is Chris.
Tap, draw for turn, play a planes.
What do you think? Yeah.
And first time player. Scared guy.
Play it safe.
Okay.
I'll tap 4, cast Gavany Silversmith.
Okay.
Whenever it enters the battlefield, I put a +1/+1 counter of each of up to 2 target creatures. I'm going to be choosing the Gavany Smith and choosing my Abomination.
Okay.
I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to hit you for 3 in the air.
Can't do anything, so go down to 9.
I will pass.
This is crazy.
You're getting close, though.
Yeah. And draw. Okay. I'll go down to 1. I'm playing land for turn.
Happy to take it.
I will tap out.
Draw for turn.
And I'm going to play Hullbreaker Horror. Can't be countered.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to bounce this back to your hand.
Okay.
should bounce everything, but that's
And
fine.
then whenever you cast a spell, return target spell.
Oh, I'm sorry. When I cast, well, since this is casting a spell, I guess that does count.
Return target spell to its owner's hand, though. Could that be something?
Well,
that
no, it's return
became-
target non-land permanent. That's why I
Oh, okay,
chose
the
that.
bottom one.
So,
That's why I was reading.
Yeah. I will. Let's see. It's a 4/3, and that's a 3/4. And then you have the 0/5, so I still can't do anything. So I'll pass turn.
Okay. Draw for turn, playing an island.
I'm going to tap for black and 1 and play 1/2. Nothing. I'm going to tutor for a magic together card. Love that for a friend. Put it in my hand, and that's all. Untap.
Yeah. Okay.
Draw.
Tapping 3, casting Falcon Abomination.
Okay.
Here's the battlefield. I get a 2/2 with decay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to then tap
That is a non-creature.
1, 2,
I'm gonna go ahead and play
2 cast aerial boost. Target creature gets +2/+2 against flying until end of turn. Choosing him.
each land.
Trigger. Draw a card. Discard a card.
Tap for 2, and then another black, and another black. And then I'm going to play Greyborn Muse.
Choosing.
With that, it's going to come in as another copy of itself.
What do I want?
At the beginning of my upkeep, I draw X cards, and then I lose X life.
Yeah.
Where it's the number of zombies I can.
Yes. Okay. And then going to combat, swinging at you for 5 in the air.
Okay. And no blocks. So go down to
4. Pass.
Jeez. I know your thing is kicking butt.
I'm trying.
I have removal for flyers. It's just not drawing them. So, all right, untap, upkeep, draw. This goes off. So now I get to return all enchantment cards from the graveyard to the battlefield. So I return this to the battlefield. So I put +1/+1 counter on target creature or vehicle and gain vigilance until end of turn. So since.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm trying to see something.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Because it says cast without paying a mana cost, but when I cast a spell, I can choose one. So that's what I'm
Yep.
saying to see which
That would
one.
work, yes.
So I will bounce your flyer again, and then since I cast this, this is not. It doesn't count as a cast. So because it's just it's return.
Yeah, it's put into play.
Yeah. Just trying to remember here. I will tap 2 to play Wellness Cryptozoologist. So when I cast that, I'm going to bounce that back to your hand. Then I will tap for 3, and I'm gonna play Rumor Gatherer. So I will finally bounce this back to your hand. Okay. Whenever
You can attack with
this
those.
happens, I get a clue token. So I'll get a nice little. I'll just do a little clue token so I can recognize, because it's whenever non-token enters, I investigate. So move to combat. I'll swing at you for 4, 7. So it's 11 total.
Okay, I'll take 11. Let's see. So 12. Okay.
And then this is on its first saga.
Yep.
And this is done.
Pass.
And pass, yes.
And tap.
I'm trying.
Okay, draw for turn. I'll play Shard Terrace.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's still off one.
I counter supposed
Do you
to be
have
this
flying?
one. No, not at the moment. No flyers.
I wonder. I'm going to blood fruit, and I am going to pay 2 life statues on top. That's why I was not stressed. Well, black, white, red, yeah.
Tapping 4. Casting Bullet Slinger.
Okay.
Back up 1, and then whenever it attacks, tap target artifact or creature an opponent controls, giving it the +1/+1 and that ability until end of turn.
Okay.
Let's do a separate counter. Tapping a white to cast Acrobatic Leap. Target creature gets +1/+3 and gains flying until end of turn. Untap it. So now this is a 4/6.
Okay.
Yeah, 4/6 flying. And I'm going to.
So this one doesn't have haste. So
No,
that's what I'm
that's
wondering.
counters for this. It's
Oh,
weird.
I gotcha. Okay,
Yeah, so
I see what you're saying.
4/6 swinging at you.
Okay, and I have no blocks.
GG.
So, yep, that's it. So, the only thing I would think is if I check your clue tokens, but I don't think you have anything on top that's 1 mana value, so that was close.
I don't know. Risk for biscuit.
All right.
Pass. It's okay.
Go.
Okay. I don't feel bad anymore.
You're like, I need.
Well, I had like only this one, and I was like, if I can
jeez.
get one more, I'll be okay. Drew
Oh,
that. I'm fine.
jeez.
I'm okay. I'll make it. Yes, pass.
Okay. Oh, that's not cool.
I glad I risked it for a biscuit.
I'm gonna play Parcel Mirror and pass.
good.
No, actually, I'm not doing this.
Play an island. Tap. Tap 3 for Jollington.
Okay.
Pass.
And tap. Keep draw. Tainted Observer. Move to combat, so I'm gonna cheat for 2.
I will take 2.
And pass turn.
There we go. Tap draw. Planes. Tap 2 for a Mnemonic Sphere. Tap 2 to sacrifice it and draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Okay, and pass.
Okay. And tap. Upkeep. Draw.
This is
Actually,
interesting.
I'm gonna do this. I'll move to combat. So I'm gonna move for 2, and then 2 in the air with Toxic 1.
So I take 4 and I have 1 toxic counter.
And then after that, I'm gonna play Twanos' Tinkering. So I put 2 +1/+1 counters on target artifact, creature, or land you control. So I'll put it on my flyer, and then untap that permanent. And if it's a creature, it becomes 0/0, and then I'll pass turn.
Draw for turn. I will play an island. I will tap 5. Argentinium Manticore.
Nice.
Mastercore. First strike, a protection for multicolored.
Nice.
Pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'm gonna play Toyota, Soul of Kamigawa. When it enters, another target permanent gains indestructible for as long as you control it. So I'll give it to Tainted Observer. So I move to combat. I'll swing it to you for 4/5 with Toxic 1, and yeah, that's it.
4/5. I will take another 4 going down 10. And then I'm getting another toxic. Going 2. What else does this one do?
Just
when it
when
enters?
yeah, just when it enters, and then it gives this indestructible for as long as I control this.
Okay.
And And then it gets, if I do Wooburg, which I don't have, obviously, it gets +5 and +5 in a turn.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
pass turn.
Untap Bending my upkeep. Sacrifice this unless I discard a card, and when I discard a card, destroy target non-land permanent and opponent controls a mana value less than or equal to the mana value of the discarded card. I am going to discard. Capricorn.
Okay.
That's what I thought. I was like,
Going to.
I'm about to die. I'm about to die, but I'm gonna have so much shenanigans. It's not even funny. You guys are gonna love this.
It's destroy, so I'll destroy that.
Okay.
I will tap 4. To cast Tomato's completion. When it enters the battlefield, tap enchanted permanent. If it's enchanted permanent.
Yeah, it's not enchanted.
Okay, never mind. I won't do that. I read that wrong. See. Tap 2.
So I'm gonna
Let's
die
draw
on
from
this
this
next
card.
turn. Me, trust me, because it's gonna be shenanigans, but I'm gonna die, and it's cool because I'm all about having fun. All right. Let me know when you pass turn if you see this nonsense I'm about to do.
Paths.
Okay.
Yes.
Untap. Okay, draw.
Damn, he's not got any mana.
Play a plains.
I'm going
Then
to untap. I'm gonna draw 8, and I'm gonna take 8.
okay.
No, this yep. I'll take my 8 real quick.
1, 2, 3.
Draw in my 1, 2, 3, 4.
Tapping for 5.
5, 6, 7, and 8. Don't have a clue what it is.
Going to play Scout the Wilderness. Kicked. Whenever you search your library for a basic land card.
And then what else?
And then if it was kicked, I create 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. So I have 2 1/1s.
Actually, because I am going to be swinging a lot at you, so I will say.
Yeah. Or private. Return it to your hand and I draw a card. Still gonna
Okay.
keep it. I just need the card draw.
So I don't get that.
So that zombie comes in. So it's going to get a copy. So everything's
Okay.
going to get +2 right now.
Moved combat. I'll swing at you for 4.
4,
Toxic
5.
1. Yeah,
I'll
4,
block
5,
it.
toxic
I'll
1.
block it
It's
with.
a flyer.
Oh.
This zombie's
So I'll
going to
take
come out. Now
4.
everything is going to have regenerate. It's also got swamp walk. Yeah.
Toxic 3.
And then pass turn.
Okay, I will untap, discarding
I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna
Netted Mirror to destroy that.
die.
Draw a card for turn, play a Shire Terrace.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? Nope. Wow. I need to play the land for turn at least.
Your commander's not a zombie, so you can't even cast him.
No.
Dang.
It has to be in your hand. Oh, wow.
Tapping 4 to cast
Let's see.
Guardian Cuban. Flying whenever another creature I control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on it. And then I will tap 1 to sack this, search on that for a basic land card, put them back for tap, shuffle, and when I search, I'll pass.
I will pay 1.
Untap. Okay, draw.
Oh, cool. Very cool. That is a zombie.
Green.
Alright, I will draw.
And I'll try this again. So
Murder Rider.
What's that?
Just a light lane.
I'm gonna play Soul of the Wilderness kicked.
Okay, no response.
Okay, so I get 2 1/1s.
No offense, I just needed the card.
No, you're good.
Alright,
And then I'm gonna search for a basic land. So I'm gonna search for an island. I will cut. Yes. Oh, shoot.
There we go, it doesn't matter.
Okay. And then I'm gonna search for an island. Comes in to the tapped,
14.
and then I will pass turn.
This is the bottom.
Alright, let's be real.
And then
You're
if you
about
want
to
to cut,
do good stuff
Yes,
there,
I'm missing a
so I'll
card.
let you
I don't think I'm
go
missing
ahead
a
and
card.
take it.
I'm not missing a card.
Yep.
I don't think I am.
And then with that,
Is that do you recognize that card?
No, I didn't look at the bottom.
Oh.
I don't know if that was a card in my hand or not. It's fine. Untap, I will discard
I have discarding, keeping.
Bola Slinger. Destroying that.
Okay. In response, I'm gonna tap
Okay.
you to sack it and draw a card.
We'll draw a card for turn. And then I will tap 2.
Oh, I'm gonna give it a breeze.
So just
Play.
2/1s now.
Aerial boost on this. Give me a
Okay.
+2/+2 and flying until end of turn. Swing you for 7.
In the air.
And now I'm dead.
8, 9.
Because I'm
So
gonna
9 total, so I go down to 11.
and I am dead.
Alright, we'll pass.
Okay. And so
Let's get rough.
I'll keep drawing.
Also, while you're doing that, I'm going to tap 2 to tap this, draw a card, and discard a card.
Dang, I don't think I can win this one either. Because that's 9 damage.
That thing's sick. This thing is badass.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm gonna play my Rolling Vortex. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, it does 1 damage to them, and whenever a player casts a spell, no mana is spent to cast a spell.
I try and do this again. Actually, you're tapped out, so that's 2.
Now, if you guys want to keep me alive, I could easily block some stuff with a 2/3, getting the life points up.
Think you got it?
I might have it actually. I just have to wait a turn. Okay. Yeah, I can do it next turn. Maybe next turn. I don't know. We'll try it out. Tapping for 2. 1 is zoologist. Tapping for 1, 2, 3. We play Troy Wren, Gusty Explorer. I get a clue token, so that's why I'm just doing that so I know how many clues I have.
What do they do?
It's the clue tokens?
No, what do these do?
Oh, so whenever a non-token creature enters, I get to investigate, and if I tap to sack X clues, target opponent reveals the top X cards of their library. You may put a non-land permanent card with mana value X or less from among them onto the battlefield under your control. A player puts the rest on the bottom of their library in a random order. And then I can tap to add green and blue, spend this mana only to cast spells with a mana value 5 or greater, or with X in their name. X mana cost. And then I can use a blue to tap, draw a card, and discard.
Okay.
Move to combat, swing at you for 2 of the 1/1 soldiers.
I will take 2. No response.
And then I will pass the turn.
Okay. I will untap.
Silver creatures you control have whenever this creature enters the battlefield, if the old one never started play over Planeswalker, and you gain 1 life.
Discarding Fog of the Barrow Downs. Mana cost 3. It's that one.
Okay. So destroying it?
Yes. Draw a card for turn.
How did you just write?
At the beginning of my upkeep, I discard a card or sacrifice him. If I discard a card, I destroy a non-land permanent equal to the mana value, less than or equal to the mana value of the discarded card. I'm going to pay 2. Draw a card, discard.
Oh, you need the haste. You need the haste.
Put the greaves
Oh, yeah, the greaves. You got the greaves.
and then use the soul ring.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it.
He's got it.
Tap cool. Threadband Watcher.
Okay.
Non-token creatures I control get +1/+1. Have vigilance. It is flying vigilance itself. Go into combat, swing it for 6,
That's 5.
7, 8, 9 in the air. Yeah.
That's not in the air. They don't get flying, does it?
Oh.
It does not get. This doesn't get flying. It's just first strike and
that's fine.
protection from
That's
multicolor.
fine.
In response, I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to play Cosminian Blast, doing 4 damage to this. So 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. And then I will block, or I'm sorry, I can't block because there's a bunch. So I will Let's see. Because this one can't go.
Yeah. No, that didn't attack.
Yeah,
This-
it's just this one. It's a
that one,
5.
that one,
So,
First strike.
yeah. So it doesn't matter if I block it or not. So, I'll just take the 5 and go
Okay.
down to 6.
And pass. Oh, you take 6.
Yeah, I'm doing that now.
Oh, okay.
So, okay. And then untap.
No, you'd be at 5 because you were at 11, right?
Oh,
Just
yeah.
dealt 6 to
Sorry.
you. No,
Thanks.
you're good.
Just like crap. Can't do math today.
It's
Jeez.
okay. Math is hard.
You think it'd be easy. Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play Tingle Pool Bridge, tapped. Then I will.
Is this tapped?
No, vigilance.
No,
Oh, nice.
it's vigilance. Anyway, other non-token creatures you control get +1/+1 and have vigilance. Okay, cool. Two, 6, 7. And then I can bounce now, can't I? Or no?
Not off of its
Oh
cast.
yeah,
'cause it
I
have
was
to
say
be
you have to
on-
cast. Yeah, because I was gonna do the second
You
part.
have to cast something else.
Yeah. 'Cause I'm
What could you
empty right
cast for
now.
Wondering? There's a few spells.
Can't
that
do
you
anything,
can
but
go.
this goes up to 2 because I have 2 now. 2
Yep.
club tokens. And I will fast turn. Jeez, it's coming down to the wire.
Untap. I don't have a card to discard, so they get sacrificed.
Yep.
Draw a card for turn.
Says 2 die, not 3. The main one stays alive.
Oh, yeah,
one
so
and 2.
just
So
Okay,
that's
so
12 total triggers.
Just do
What are
3 to Chris, and then I'm gonna do
So you are dead. Yeah.
this.
Get out of here. You guys don't want to do
And
this.
then the last 7 plus damage
Discarding.
to you. 'Cause we're not, those haven't died yet.
Okay.
During Bond Warden, backup 1 when this creature enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. If it's another creature, gains following ability until end of turn, putting a +1/+1 counter on this. When this creature dies, puts counters on target creature I control. I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing at you for 3 flying vigilance in the air.
Yep, I go down to 2.
Okay, pass.
Untap.
This is it right here.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to reset and play this again? Yeah. I don't know. I think I'd rather play
Jeez.
True Land.
Yeah, because it's.
You'll play True Land?
But I will.
True Land. Yes. You take your True Land.
I know it can because mine is
I'll.
Oh, you do that.
You don't have a hand?
No, I'm empty.
Oh,
Yeah, so are you.
yeah. But, I mean, I thought you were going to bounce my board and just decimate.
I can't
That's
bounce
what I
your
just
board.
realized.
Yeah, I can't
Okay.
bounce your board. I can just swing at this.
So would that
Or actually, I can.
You can gamble.
I can do this and try to
See what you
tap
can
to
do.
sacrifice 2 clue tokens and then reveal the top 2 cards of your library. And then if it's one with 2, which is not, so I can't use them. So
Do
I
they
just
go on
have.
bottom?
They go to the bottom in their library random order. Yeah. So I just have the 2/1/1s and then the 7/8, and I'll swing out. So
Okay.
Hold on, time out.
Just 12 guys.
Never mind. Oh, go ahead.
I don't have a hand.
You
I just-
swinging? Okay, so
yeah.
I'll block the biggest with that, and then I'll block one of your 1/1s with, or I'll block.
Actually,
Okay, go ahead.
Oh,
let me take it back because
Okay.
that's a 3.
3.
That's 3. So no matter what, I have to swing. So
So, well,
So I'll block that with that.
it's
I'll
a
block.
3 flyer. I don't have any flyers.
okay, just finish.
I'm done. I'm game over. So
Oh, okay.
and
So
I lost 2. So
it's gonna go to
because it's
my
gonna go
turn.
to his turn.
Okay.
So
and then he's gonna swing out.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Game over.